It's like you know you're a star. Because everything that was meant to break you down, or every time you try to break yourself down, this shit didn't work. So you're still here, you're still balling, and you found your calling. So Mars Day with Mark, Fire Family, welcome back. This is going to be a reading for the week, September 9th to the 16th. And I see you're finding peace and power at the same time, man. So we're going to get into the tarot cards. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm seeing. If you want to get into the astrology, hit the link down below. I just posted the video of the transits, and it's a very interesting week with the back end of Virgo season. Stay lit, Fire Family. You got a passion, you got a purpose. And it looks like you're chilling right now. We got the King of Pentacles on the spread with the Magician. It's feeling cool, calm, and collected, like you're really not stressing because you know you can create your reality, and you already doing that. You're gonna get what you want from this life. But consider what it is that you want, just so you have a target, so you have something to shoot for. Let's get into it again. Let's see what the tarot cards are talking about. So also it says Mercury, Gemini energy, 11th house. It seems this might be a really good week for learning, a good week for studying, communicating, posting your content. We got the Page of Cups. That's creativity, guys. These past cards are very interesting. And Spirit was telling me last week to start the 3-layer spread. Do 1 layer before I start the video, just so I get the gist of what's going on. And I'm looking at a lot of disappointment with relationships in your distant past. A lot of times where people may have tried to attack you and your character, or maybe times where you prioritized validation over your own recognition and made yourself feel really bad about yourself, inevitably. So then the King of Pentacles, Magician, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Four of whatever, man. It looking like you really found your peace, you found your power, and you're ready to step into the next level of the hero's journey. And the Page of Cups is coming out at first saying you're taking this lighthearted approach to life. You've been through plenty of things, so it's kind of hard to take things too seriously anymore. The Queen of Swords is right next to the page. And that's saying not to be like naive. You're still very smart. To tell you the truth, everything has made you wiser. But this level of objectivity and clarity is helping you look at life with a fresh set of eyes. And I'm also getting a vibe with this Queen covering the 7 of Wands in reverse that you don't really feel the need to respond to everybody and their bullshit. Some people are just gonna hate and hate and hate and yap and try to get reactions out of you, and it's just like not worth your energy or time reasoning with unreasonable minds. We got the World. Cycles have closed. Yeah, you're done neglecting yourself. That clarifies Star in reverse. You're done seeing yourself as unimportant. Do you hear what I'm saying, Fire Family? Because I gotta repeat that to you. I know you hear me, but my voice as a Leo Mercury, I know I get a little hypnotic, and it's a nice timbre and tone, and you're falling into a trance, and you're taking your wallet out, and you're going to the link in my bio to buy all this stuff. But anyway, the World is clarifying the Star in reverse. You're done seeing yourself as somebody who's not somebody, basically, which I think is beautiful. You know you're special. Hello. Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter if people don't like you, fam. They can go fuck themselves. For real. And that's the message on a Mars Day. Love me or hate me, you will respect me, little bitty bitch. Said, I don't interrupt anybody. You should not be interrupting me. Some of the people are so pissed that they can't get a reaction at you, man. They literally play out like a housefly. And you're like, man, I might slap you if you're conveniently in front of my face, but otherwise, man, it's just like, I'm gonna let it fly out the window. We got the 10 of Cups out here, fam. And that says you're focused on manifesting your dreams. We just had the full moon in Pisces last weekend. Magician, 10 of Cups, manifesting your dreams. But let me put it this way, guys. With the Devil in the very middle of the spread, this could say maybe you are going through a tougher time right now. Maybe you feel like life is a little heavier. There's a lot on your plate. You could be heavy in the shadow work. You could be dealing with enemies, bullies. Devil is what it is, fam. But I also want to spin back to what I said first. I see a lot of us are in the devil energy, which is not good or bad. You know, it could have positive and negative characteristics. Sometimes we have to be the devil in someone's story. You understand? So that's what it's saying. You gotta be comfortable being the villain in somebody's story, man. You got the temperance path and recognize that's okay. Life is gonna come with haters. I'm telling you, Fire Family. And it's beautiful because that's a confirmation that you're doing something worthy of attention. Beyond that, never let that discourage you, because you don't get your assignment from the haters. You get your assignment from your higher self. So they could shut the fuck up and go to hell if they want to stop you. For real, man. And fuck their feelings. And if you have some feelings, insecurities, inner security systems that make you feel like you're unable to defend yourself against fuckery, fuck your feelings too. Yeah, you listening to this video. From the bottom of my heart, man, be strong. King of Swords, Queen of Swords out on the board. And this is saying it's time to let your mind guide, not your feelings. Like emotion is the ocean. Connection's direction. You see? But at the end of the day, fam, air is lighter than water. The heavens are above earth. So that's what, yeah, that part. You hear that? Did you hear that in the background? Gang, I'm on the top floor. But why the fuck was there a noise coming out my ceiling? Spirit guides in this bitch. Thank you, Spirit. Anyway, let's go to the top. Wow, just the lightest tap, man. You gotta pay attention to those sounds in your environment, man. See Uranus in the 12th house of Libra. You're finding deeper peace and you're sharing it with the world. Hey, expect blessings to come this week, guys. Look at that Venus energy. And I'm telling you, man, that video is linked down below for the podcast where we talk about the astrology. Venus is going to be sextile Mars all week. The sun is ruling over Venus. It's a very beautiful week, guys. So stay up on your magic. Stay up on your manifestations. Do everything with power and intent. We got the Reiki symbols. Don't be skipping your meditations, okay? Sometimes, I'd say especially in Virgo, we can try to be go, 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 go. Forgetting that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is just sit down and shut up. Meditation's your medication, fam. Take some time in your inner space to find some peace and clarity. But I'm getting already, there's a lot of love, a lot of money, a lot of good things, a lot of powerful, peaceful times with good people this week. We got the Seven of Swords coming out first, guys. This card radiates suspicion, sneaky, and I'm gonna read it from bottom to top, guys. It's Two of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, and it looks like that because of past betrayals or disappointments with other people or people not giving us what we give them, we still have this need to be ourselves, Page of Cups, express ourselves and really let our vulnerability out, be authentic. But at the same time, with this Seven of Swords, it's like there's a caution and an apprehension that kind of comes from this need to express yourself, because regardless if you care about what people are thinking or not, the reaction you get out of people is something you can't control. So that's what's coming up on the board first. So the value of silence is speaking loud to me right now. Yeah. Fire Family, we're being silent. Everybody, I'm moving in silence. Don't look over here. You see what I'm saying? My Leo Mercury is fuck. Everybody, I'm up to something. Need the megaphone. Anyway, you know, and there's victory coming. You got the Six of Wands. Hey, and this is on top of the Queen of Swords. It's about thinking, empowering thoughts. You're the happiest person in the world. You're successful. Breathe in peace first, and then I want you to say that. I'm the happiest man in the world. And I know I'm successful. Even more peace. Let's do another one. My life is beautiful. I'm a winner, and I got a winning attitude. Hey fam, and it's telling me to tell you, expect to win. Mindset is super important. It's not quite literally everything, but it's a lot. You can remember heaven above earth, air above earth. So assuming victory is powerful. There's a big difference between playing to win and playing not to lose. So the clear message is play to win. Gang, we got the tower out here. We got the tower out here on top of the world. And honestly, that's where the tower is supposed to be if you look at the tree of life. So I know a lot of us get surprised or upset to see the tower, but it's divine timing, guys. And this is going to say that your new life is going to cost your old one. Yup. Sometimes you're going to have to let go of what you thought you wanted to get what you really want. Okay? And when I look at the devil in the middle of the spread, I just feel there's so much heavy alchemy going on. I see these cards diagonal. This is going to be a thorough spread. I see magician, devil, tower. You stepping in your power has changed your whole entire life. You don't even like the same things that you used to like. You don't even relate to yourself the same way anymore. So to say that this is an existential crisis would not be exaggerated. Yeah, oh, goddamn. Excuse me. That laugh sounded so exasperated because I coughed in the middle of it, but you gotta let things fall into place, man, because it really is coming together in divine time. You wear the existential crisis as well. That's all I'm trying to tell you, is because you know what you're doing. You know where you're moving. And that's forward in love and power. That's the Knight of Cups. That's the Four of Swords. I said, so I've gotten it wrong twice, guys. It's Four of Pentacles. Hey, man, and if I get it wrong 3 times, I'm going to try again. You see, that's the attitude. 10 of Cups, Temperance, King of Swords. You're manifesting your most beautiful dreams. You're looking at life like, why not me? You've decided, let me put it this way. I say you've decided you're going to live your dreams. You're going to get the most out of life. If you're going to be here on earth, you're playing for keeps. You're playing for wins. Not just for you. Listen, dude, this is the beautiful thing I'm seeing. Not just for you, but for others too. This is called leaving a legacy. This is called being a leader, inspiring people. But you know you got to lead the way. You got to go first. So you can put people in a position to succeed. Blessed be, Fire Family. What we got? We got the 3 of Pentacles. We're getting to work, fam. And that's the clear message from Spirit in the very middle of the spread is get to work this week, guys. Make the most of Virgo season. By 1, keeping the student mentality, and 2, praying with a open, pure heart that the universe stops you from wasting time or energy. Say those prayers, please. That's the message you're meant to receive. Put it in your devotionals. I don't know if you pray to the universe or particular spirits or just to God, Goddess. Every day when you say these prayers, pray that you learn and pray that you are stopped from wasting time and energy. This is divine intervention. This is about you trusting on these higher powers that they may potentially know you a little better than yourself. So you meet the world with full presence, depth, and purpose, but you also hold open for the possibility of miracles. That these powers intercede on your behalf. That you learn how to learn. And you teach those who come to you earnestly. That's what I'm seeing, fam. I feel some pain in the collective because I'm a Jupiter Pisces and a South Node Pisces. But what is speaking to me as is that whoever you are, fam, you really do want to help this world. You're just here to help. You're just here to be part of progress and good change. But you've seen so much pain because not everybody wants to be helped. And what's even more fucked up is that some people will tell you they want your help, but they won't really receive it. They just waste your time. So boundaries are needed this week. Standards have to increase. That's really the only way to grow. Fire fam, let me say it again. I'm gonna hold your hand. I gotta reach over here. Okay. The only way to grow is to raise your standards, bitch. Let's go. All right, we got the lovers out here, fam. Who is this beautiful person coming into your life? It looks like a soulmate connection. Because think about this, man. Magician, 10 of Cups, lovers. What's that mean? You know what that means. That's your baby. That's your lover. That's your partner. That's not just some fine shit. That's somebody who's 1, beautiful, and 2, wise, and 3, strong, and 4, independent. The man, woman, or non-binary gem of your dreams. Knight in shining armor. Knight of Cups energy. And outside of romance, this is clearly saying that you're falling so deeply in love with yourself, day in and day out. It's hard to consider being off of your path because wherever you are so grateful to be alive, man. It's like you put a ring on your own finger and you married to yourself. I love to see it, man. I'm inspired by that. We got the King of Cups energy out here too. Beautiful. And this telling me that you've mastered your emotions. You've found calm. Let me say, because this spread is directional. This is the future. You're working on it. It's ongoing work. It's not like you're one and done. It's not like you just shower one day and you don't have to shower for the rest of your life. No. But there's some stoicism to your life now, where you're realizing that you are the one, and it's not always going to go your way, but you always have control over how you react, how you respond. That's beautiful, gang. Knight of Pentacles. A lot of court cards in the spread today, guys. A lot of character development. Being patient with yourself and your journey. Resting assured. What's meant for you can't miss you, and this universe is looking out for you. I look at the spread here, and I'm assuming, gang, you've seen so much weird shit that it can't even be a question at this point that the universe is rocking with you and fucking with you and supporting you. I feel you feel that, man, and this is an energy exchange, so I need you to put in the comments below, I'm claiming this energy if I'm talking to you, so you can receive these blessings coming through, okay? Because the universe always looking, and I'm not trying to twist your arm and extort a comment out of you, but like the universe is watching you watch this, so claim this energy if this resonates with you. Appreciate you guys' support, man. It helps the channel a lot too, man, and it gets these videos to who needs to see them. If you're listening to this still, you are resonating with it. It says Virgo, Venus, first house. Let's crown this reading off, Fire Fam. I'm going to send you on your merry way. And it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great week. You haven't even hit your peak, man. You're really on your way. Cancer energy. So this is a great week to stay home. This is a great week to organize, to find peace wherever you are. Live through your heart. Love every part of you, fam. And this self-love starts with genuine self-acceptance. That you own your flaws and take some type of pride in them too. Some say pride goeth before the fall. So I'm going to expand that idea. Say be proud, but avoid the hubris, okay? Last card is the Strength card. I'm telling you, Leo energy, big Leo. Be proud of yourself, but avoid the hubris. Confidence, true confidence, comes with comes without a need to prove yourself. Insecurity is super loud. So this energy, I'm seeing that you're going to be filled with so much confidence. It's just so hard not to be humble. It's hard to take anything personally. Be aware of taking things personally this week, but at the same time, just be aware of your feelings. Focus on integrity this week, man. Keep that crown up, king, queen, whoever's watching this. Hangman on the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups. Is saying, hang on, be patient. Let the Divine Mother do some things for you, man. You know, this integrity, this independence, that's leading you to step in your power, but let Spirit have some fun too. Don't let Spirit have to sit here and watch you do everything. And they're like, damn it, I thought this was a group fucking project. Are you kidding me? Because it's given, bro, imagine if you were in a group project and it was really fun and exciting and the teacher took the time to really plan it out so everybody could have fun, but somebody in your group just wants to do everything. It's like, well, damn. What's the fun in that? You know, I'm also getting go outside, enjoy Mother Earth, but also make sure that you really personalize your home. Make sure that you feel that your place that you stay is a sanctuary, okay? That's basically what I got, Fire Family. I might do maybe 3 more because I was planning on capping these like maybe 25. I don't want to yap and make myself hypoxic or just do this to hear myself talk, but we're going to do 3 more cards. Maybe just a past, a present, a future card. Yeah, so the first one, past, Netzach, Venus. There was big irresponsibility in our past, big selfishness as well. And that's why we had so much conflict with other individuals, is because we were unchaste, we were lustful, we were too proud. And that's the challenge with this, man, you know, leaving the Tippereth energy through the death card to go back to Netzach and vice versa. That you have to have a healthy ego to have self-love in a healthy way, but at the same time, you can't lose yourself in that pride or that hubris or let your integrity be bent. So this is the Nine of Swords, clarifying the past. A lot of sorrow in the past, a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. So some of us are still learning to breathe from all this stuff. So let's see what the current energy is talking about. That's Kether, beautiful stuff. I like how we're getting the spheres on the tree. That says you're complete. That says you've devoted to the great work. You've attained what you aspire for. That's the beauty of this place. Is I don't know if it feels dark, like the devil was saying earlier in the spread, or the towers coming up. But you literally manifested this. This was exactly what you wanted. The things are falling into place, but maybe if they're moving right now, that might be the source of whatever discomfort is coming through right now. But some people may be feeling fine. I don't know how you take this, so let's continue and wrap it up. The Justice card upright. Balance, divine order. Everybody's getting their karma is what it looks like. Karma means action. Things are balancing. So moving forward, guys, future card, we get the water element. And that's talking about feeling your feelings. Connection being direction. The cup of compassion. Trust and independence being the virtues here, okay? Password's perfect love and trust. So wherever you go, you got to trust the universe and know that you are home. And we got the judgment path. Take the left-hand path this week, guys. And remember, a mind that can't think for itself is really useless. Speak your voice loud. Speak the truth. I saw a message today, and I have to repeat it. Expressing the truth is not the same as a smear campaign. Don't be afraid to hold people accountable. Speaking on this Justice card, don't be afraid to hold people accountable. Some people try to claim that you're being hateful, but it's like, dude, am I really being hateful, or is the things that you did to me totally unfucking cool? Accountability is a gift you can only give yourself. The word I'm getting is honesty. Honesty breeding amnesty. It's kind of hard to let go of some things until we really acknowledge and express what happened. And this relates to our collective history and current events right now, but also a lot of our personal lives, man. The life is beautiful. Life has blessed us. Empress energy, but the Nine of Wands. There's a lot to let go of. There's a lot of peace to find. And that's the beauty of our life right now. Malkuth, Earth, Seheki. Take care of your mental health, man, and really do consider going out in nature this week to find some balance. Especially with the elements moving around and the seasons changing, it's time to do that. So, hey, I appreciate you guys' love and support, the time you take to watch this video. Thanks for leaving the like and the comments. South Node Sag in the 6th house. That says North Node Gemini in the 12th. Make sure you're thinking about your dreams, man, and writing your dreams down in your journal, paying attention to the symbols, and really taking the time in your day-to-day energy to imagine getting the life that you want. Because if you're too stuck in the routines of the past and those old beliefs, there's really not going to be too much room for you to grow in those, okay? Fire family, you create your reality, stay lit, and love yourself hard this week. Have fun. See you guys next time. Blessed be.